Okay, I've got something that I'm really excited to talk about. Last weekend, Hervé and I were in Tennessee and we did the very first Demanet Academy together. So this is an exciting day for us. But Hervé surprised me with a new bite suit with a particular design that I've been talking to him and Julie about for a while. So I'm glad they finally brought it to life, but I want to give you some history on this. So last year at the AT 9 conference, Ben Rader and I were talking about bite suits, about decoying, and one of the things that Ben mentioned was he loved Demanet pants. The part that he felt was lacking was the jacket. He really likes jackets that have a pleat system to where you just get a little bit more movement in the shoulders. And I think for a lot of decoys, that makes a lot of sense, whether you're a police decoy, French ring, Mondio, PSA. We really value movement. It's also something I've heard from a lot of female decoys that they really value that movement in the shoulders. One of my favorite jackets that I've ever had was actually the Transformer jacket because of the mobility that I got in my shoulders. It's not my favorite jacket just because it has so many parts. I prefer a one-piece jacket, but I do love the mobility of the Transformer jacket. So this jacket is hopefully like somewhere between that, and you're going to get better mobility, but you're also going to have a one-piece jacket. So what they've done is they've pleated the back. I'm going to put this on in a minute so you can see it a little bit better. This is the very first one that was made. And I'd like to change a couple things. I've already talked to Julie about this, but what I want is, I'm not sure how well you can see it. I'd like this to be just a little bit higher so the pleat is focused more on the shoulder and not the entire back. So I'm gonna probably buy another one and use it for training, test it out. But that's what I'll be looking for is just a little bit of a higher pleat. But I do like this oversew and this pleat system that they have to where I can get a little bit more mobility in my shoulder. I'm going to throw it on so you can see it. Okay, here's what the jacket looks like on. This is a competition weight jacket. My normal cut is competition tailored cut. So this jacket is fitting just a little bit bigger than I normally like. So the next jacket that I order will be a competition tailored cut, and I'll be able to compare that to my regular competition tailored cut and see what type of movement I get in my shoulders. When I first put this jacket on, the first thing I noticed was how awesome that movement was. I had big shoulder movement, and I was able to buckle my jacket with no problem at all. Normally, with a brand new jacket, even if it's comp weight, I kind of struggle to get my hands up to this top buckle up here, and I was able to do it the very first time I put it on. So very mobile in the shoulders. I love how it feels in my shoulders. I really feel like I can move. What I like about this for the type of work that I do is I can pick up all kinds of obstacles. I can pick up distractions, and I can really manipulate those really, really freely in my shoulders. I'm going to show you the back so you can see what it looks like. So hopefully you can see this okay. This is the back of the jacket. I'm just going to try and move my shoulders around so you can see that pleat open up and close. But that's where that shoulder movement comes from. Feels really good, feels really mobile. I like the way this fits. I like the cut of it. I think it's going to be something that decoys that do a lot of movement with their arms are really going to appreciate, and you'll like the way this fits.